What's going on, guys? This is your boy Trillionaire Mac, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down a EURUSD day trade that I took. Not only did I take this, but this was a part of our live trading sessions, and all of my students were able to hop into this trade right along with me from our live trading session, right? So if you're a student, okay, then you already know about this trade here. You already know about the target and all of that. But if you're not a student of mine, then this is going to give you a little bit of insight of what you can expect when you are ready to become a student and take your trading to the next level, right? If you're not a part of the YouTube family, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of the family. I would love for you to not only grow along with the YouTube channel, but grow your knowledge and grow your understanding, overall increasing your income, right? That is really what it's all about. Taking the knowledge, applying it to the charts, and increasing your income in order for you to live your life how you want to live, right? So with that being said, if you're not a part of the YouTube channel, feel free to click that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you enjoy this breakdown. I mean, this is an incredible breakdown, right? So by the end of this video, I expect everybody to go ahead and hit that like. It really helps out with the algorithm. Much appreciated. And also drop in the comments any questions you guys have on future videos that you want me to make for you all, as well as feel free to hit that notification icon to be updated whenever I upload a video. With that being said, sit back, relax, and let's get into the breakdown. All right, so we're going to start off on the M15 time frame. The reason being is because this was a zone that I gave all of my clients and students a part of the mentorship program. During our live trading session, I told you guys this was the supply and demand zone. Okay, well, in this case, supply. This was the supply zone that we were going to sell from, and this was the demand zone we were going to look for price to pull back into. Now, I've hit the replay tool. Okay, it's Friday, February 4th at 12:13 a.m. I've been super busy this week. I just finished up with a couple of students from the UK. Getting them ready for London session and things like that. And I figured I might as well go ahead and make some YouTube content for you guys before I hit the hay. So right here, I told my students that we were going to look for price to tap into this region and sell. Now, when I am day trading, all right, I'm going to be using my M15 points of interest based on how I find my M15 points of interest. And I'm going to look for certain confluences to take place once price touches those points of interest. All right, it's very, very easy to day trade, and I love day trading because you can produce these types of results. The only thing about day trading that I want you guys to understand is you're going to have to apply yourself to the markets. All right, there's a certain time frame and a certain time window, okay, where we look for these trades to take place, and during that time, okay, almost every day these trades are going to be taking place. And what you guys can do is you guys can take these right along with me once you understand the concepts behind this trading style. All right. For those of you who have not purchased the course yet, feel free to check out the course, right? You guys have seen from my Instagram channel, from the Telegram channel, from YouTube, so many students are being able to produce these results day in and day out. And one student was able to produce $19,600 from this trade here with his 100,000 funded FTMO account, right? Now, we have a lot of students that are funded with FTMO, but those of you who are funded $100,000, you guys are able to take day trading to the next level. This student will be able to withdraw 70% of $19,000 that he made in literally 20 minutes. Or excuse me, 20 hours. My bad, guys. 20 hours, not 20 minutes. Now, sometimes trades do take place that quick. But in this case, it took about 20 hours. But still, that's you getting paid around $1,000 an hour. That is absolutely phenomenal, right? So I'm not really going to explain how I found this point of interest, but I can go back in time just a little bit to show you guys where this is coming from. It's coming from, okay, this area right here. All right, students of mine, I explained why I had this as a point of interest, not only on the Wednesday live trading session that we do every week, but also on the Wednesday advanced webinar that we do every week as well. So students of mine, you guys understand why this was the proper zone that I was looking at price to react from. And as you can see, price did exactly that. So let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. Let's see what's going on, and let's see how we were able to take advantage of this area. All right, so on the 1 minute time frame, if we zoom into this area here, all right, we can see that price tapped into our higher time frame point of interest, and that's one thing that I do love about the day trading sessions, right? During the day trading sessions, I give you guys already understand how to take entries, all right? If you're a student of mine, you already understand what to look for entries, what confluences you need first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. But during the live trading sessions, what I do is I break down exactly what we're looking for in terms of where are we looking price to go towards as it relates to supply and demand, and then gravitate away from as it relates to supply and demand. That makes it very easy for my students to be able to take advantage of these trades on a weekly basis, right? Now, we only day trade once a week, all right? But what I think I'm going to do is start to increase that, especially with students, because I day trade almost every day. So, you guys might as well day trade right along with me. So if we're looking at this region right here, we can see that price taps into this zone here, okay? We have demand that comes into the market here, price pushes to the upside, pushes back to the downside, and then pushes back to the upside, giving us a sweep of liquidity here. Now we know that this is about level of demand simply because price trades back into this area, creates a failed reaction, supply comes into the market, price pushes to the downside, more supply comes into the market, and then this demand area is taken out with this nice candlestick body closure, bearish here. Once we saw that, then we knew that supply was responsible for taking out demand. Now, you can see supply taking out demand everywhere on the charts, right? You see it all the time. You see it happen all the time. But there are specific areas where we look for these confluences to take place, and that's why you guys are continuously seeing me post day trades that flow and follow through on my Instagram story, right? For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, feel free. Check out my highlights. I post more on my stories than my actual highlights because I just don't have enough time to take pictures. But but I post on my story all day long as it relates to charts, trading content, students, testimonials, things like that. So feel free to follow me on Instagram. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. So as it relates to supply taking out this demand, my first entry opportunity was the supply that came into the market in order to take out this demand, okay, or a supply and demand flip. Now, I do have an educational video coming on what supply and demand flips are and how I see them. But if you want to understand how to take out advantage of the charts and how to improve your effectiveness and efficiency, just like the student who was able to make $19,000 off of this trade, right? You can do the exact same thing. There's nothing stopping you from producing the same exact results as your other trading peers. There are individuals that have only been trading for 6 months that are able to consistently produce $8,000 to $10,000 a month from a funded account just by following the trading plan that I give you guys. That is right. Once you purchase the course, once you join the mentorship program, I give you a trading plan to follow. And if you don't understand how to follow that trading plan, that's what the one-on-one sessions are for. Sign up for a one-on-one session with me. If you need more clarity, we touch on any issue that you're having as it relates to discipline. Maybe it's confidence, maybe it's risk management. It doesn't matter what it is. We fix everything, right? And that's what the mentorship is for. So if you're someone who needs a mentor, who needs a little bit of guidance when it comes to trading, if you're someone who wants to improve their monthly income passively, right? Passively, without having to do a lot of work and a lot of effort, I need you to get in contact with me because you're someone that I want to assist. So my first entry opportunity was here, right? We can see that supply came into the market here, okay? Now for those of you who don't understand why this is where we select supply to come into the market, you got to check out the course. You got to check out the course because this was an easy spot for my students, right? Supply comes into the market here that was responsible for taking out this demand. Our first entry opportunity is price coming back to this region right here. Now, on this trade here, I risked about 2 pips, all right? And students of mine, you guys should have risked about 2 pips as well. I'm sure some may have risked a little more, some may have risked a little less, but my risk was 2 pips. I don't like to use anything except half numbers and whole numbers, all right? So that was my entry. And students of mine, okay, now if you're a student of mine and you're able to live trade with me, you get the sauce, right? Because you guys already knew my target. I told you guys I was going to target this demand zone here. All right. Now price ran 15% here. Okay. In about an hour and 45 minutes, you produce 15%. That's absolutely phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. A lot of you guys ask me, why don't I look at pips? Why don't I look at dollar amount? And it's because percentages is what is true, right? Percentages of an account is what is actually true. Pips are not true. Dollar amount isn't true. But if you can consistently gain 5% return on investment every single week, then you will eat for life. Okay, you will make money for the rest of your life, and there's nothing stopping you from doing so, right? Now, as we can see, this was my target here, right? But price did not just push all the way down into this target. We pushed down 15%, pushed back to the upside, had a little bit of retracement, consolidated within this area here, consolidated a bit more. This area here, okay, within this area, we had a webinar actually. Students of mine, you guys were on the Wednesday night webinar, and I told you guys that I have a runner still on this trade, and I'm going to target this demand zone here. One thing about it, okay, once you guys join the mentorship program and you guys see how I teach you and how I answer the questions and how I give you guys these trades, you guys will see how easy it is, and you guys will understand why students usually stay students, right? Now, the whole goal of the mentorship program is for you to learn what you need to learn, okay, fix what you need to fix, and then graduate. But for those students who consistently make $10,000 to $15,000 a month passively, which is absolutely phenomenal, I never thought that I would be able to assist individuals with, improving their income 4, 5, and 6 figures, right? That is absolutely crazy. But you guys know my goal is to assist 10,000 people with reaching financial freedom, and that is the path that we're on. That's the goal here, right? So within this trade here, right, literally, guys, I wish I could express to you how easy it is, right? Like, I wish I could express to you how easy it is for students to just follow. If you can follow instruction, right? If you can follow a 1, 2, 3 step process, if you can follow me when I say, okay, look for price to reject here, give you your entry confluences, and look to target this region here to take your profit. If you can follow those rules and allow your emotions to not control you all throughout this here, you're going to produce these same exact results. Not the same results as me. I'm not even going to talk about myself, but you're going to produce the same results as traders that have only been trading for 3 months, traders that have only been trading for 2 months, even traders that have only been trading for a month, right? It's very easy to do, very straightforward, but all you have to do is follow instruction. If you're someone that can follow instruction, sign up for the course. Sign up for the mentorship program. If you're someone who cannot follow instruction, don't worry about it. Just stick to the YouTube videos, continue, perfecting your discipline for now. But if you're someone who says, I am ready to follow instruction, I'm ready to put what I think aside and follow Mac's 1, 2, 3 step process. If you're someone who is saying that and you want to be able to produce these types of results, as my students produce this week, right? Then I want you to tap in. I want you to tap in with me. Now I'm going to show you guys a quick breakdown video, okay, of me actually explaining all of this beforehand, and then, you guys can decide for yourself whether or not you're ready to join the mentorship program and take your trading to the next level. Here you guys can see that I've already put the zone on the screen. Now I have everything muted because I don't want to, give too much information. This is really saved for my mentorship students, but you guys can see that I already have my target marked up on here, okay? And I have the supply zone that we're looking for price to reject, right? So you guys can see this is not, I'm not just showing you guys the charts after it takes place, right? This is live. This was our Wednesday night webinar, or excuse me, our Wednesday morning live trading session. As you guys can see from price, okay, being right here within this area, February 2nd, 2022. And at this candle here, this would be the 5 a.m. candle on February 2nd, right? You guys can see the replay tool is not highlighted blue, which means we're not in replay mode. This is live. And things that you guys will learn, right? So as you guys can see, that's me talking to my students in the morning. and I'm basically just explaining, giving them a little bit of tips and tricks and things like that, answering questions. But I have the zone marked up here. I have the target marked up here, right? And then, we simply just wait on price, right? So let's head back to the charts. So as you guys saw in that replay, we were right here within this area, literally right here, right? And I was basically telling my students I wanted to see price tap into this region, and then we were going to target this region here. Guys, this is very, very simple, right? Now, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I basically just wanted to show you guys this trade here, and also tell you guys that there was a student that made $19,600 off of this trade, which is absolutely phenomenal. Congrats to you, Sean. You've worked for it, and you're doing absolutely phenomenal. He's only been trading with us for 3 months. He passed his FTMO account challenge, passed his verification, and now he's a full-time trader, right? So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Join the mentorship program if you want to take your trading to the next level. I would rather you join the mentorship program than just to purchase the course. I mean, you can do both, right? You can purchase the course and join the mentorship, but really I want to touch bases with you, and I want to assist you with taking your trading to the next level, all right? Don't put your dreams to the side. Everything that you guys want to accomplish in your life has already been accomplished. All you're doing is walking towards it. Keep that in mind. With that being said, this is your boy Trillionaire Mac. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Fantastic day trade this week, 19.7%. Absolutely crazy. All right, I'll catch you guys. Much love. Peace out.